Hi, I'm Christina. I'm a third-year student midwife at Kingston University. Deciding to apply for healthcare professional training isn't an easy decision, especially now we are amidst a global pandemic. Despite the issues publicised in the media, working for the NHS can be an incredibly satisfying, enjoyable, and ultimately fulfilling career. Like some other students in my cohort, I have started my training a little later in life. I returned to education older and theoretically wiser, with family commitments and a part-time job on the side. Healthcare degrees are like that, a mixture of straight out of college students and mature students. Some people feel they can't go into midwifery if they haven't got kids yet or aren't female. Well, that's not the case. Midwifery and maternity care is adapting to include male midwives and a mixture of young and older students bringing their own transferable skills and life knowledge. What really brings success in midwifery and throughout healthcare roles is the ability to adapt to change, an open mind, and a pair of seriously comfortable shoes for 12-hour shifts on your feet. I decided I wanted to be a midwife after I'd had my daughter and completed as many training days as I could as a healthcare assistant. I did think about being a nurse, but midwifery and nursing are incredibly different roles. I am drawn to the autonomous practice of midwifery, which means that a midwife can often make care decisions with an individual rather than having to ask a doctor first. Catching babies is my favourite part. It sounds a bit strange at first to say catching instead of delivering, but if you think about it, the person doing all the work delivering is the mother, not the midwife. It's a privilege to support a woman or birthing person and their family through the most incredible journey, sometimes right from the start of pregnancy until they are settled into home life with their new baby. Right from the first shift on labour ward in first year, student midwives are hands-on, supporting parents through birth, the first golden hours of feeding and bonding, and helping them get ready to take their new bundle home. I'm proud to say I'm going into third year having helped 14 births myself, with plenty of other more complicated experiences such as C-sections. Luckily, I'll have a busy academic year following all those months of people bored at home during lockdown, as I need to catch 40 babies before I can qualify as a midwife next August. Being a student midwife, nurse, paramedic, or other healthcare professional is slightly different to traditional degrees. Although the Midwifery Society hosts excellent socials, including activities such as dressing up with pillows as baby bumps, healthcare students work very long hours. Placement in hospitals takes up roughly half of the degree, and during those weeks we are committed to working 40 plus hours a week, including weekends and night shifts. Half terms don't exist in nursing and midwifery, and the academic year finishes in August rather than June. Luckily, the lecturing team are really supportive, helping us prepare for exams and coursework and giving us independent study beats before deadlines. We also spend a lot of time in the clinical skills labs, learning how to do practical skills before going into placement to do it in real life. An important part of midwifery and healthcare practice is understanding your limits and knowing when to ask the appropriate teams for support. Working within the multidisciplinary team means working alongside infant feeding specialists, physiotherapists, medical teams, ultrasound and scanning. The list is endless. Without every person within the hospital, from the consultants to domestic staff to caterers, we wouldn't be able to provide the amazing care and achieve great outcomes that we do in the UK. Care isn't always perfect. Reports such as Embrace show that black women are 5 times more likely to die during childbearing than their white counterparts. Research throughout the coronavirus pandemic has shown that black and ethnically diverse people are more likely to suffer badly or die from COVID-19. In the NHS, in maternity and beyond, we need more people from black, Asian and ethnically diverse communities to train as midwives, nurses, doctors, neuroscientists, biomedical scientists, paramedics, lab technicians. The list goes on. As students, we are perfectly placed to challenge poor practice and act as agents for change to improve the quality of care that we provide. For all the ups and downs, training to be a midwife is absolutely worth every late night and difficult exam. Knowing that I have a long and varied career ahead of me makes all of this worthwhile.